For as long as John was in the will of God, he had access to all that God intended for him to do. No one could kill him. People could persecute him, but he became invincible. He was immune because he was staying in the will of God. The moment John the Baptist veered off the will of God and he began to do and practice things that were not in his prophetic blueprint, he became a prey to the enemy and he died cheaply. The assignment of John was to be the forerunner of Jesus, and for as long as he understood that assignment and stood upon his watch playing that role effectively, the same people who would later kill him were there, and yet they had no power over him because he was immune by the power of his vision. But the moment he announced Jesus and he did not know what else to do with his life, he began to delve into areas, perhaps sincerely so, that was not earmarked for his destiny. How could a man announce Jesus and die the way John died? How could a man ordain Jesus to ministry and die the way that he died? That is not how God rewards those who walk with him. But that is what happens to a man when you become blinded. Just because you saw yesterday does not mean you are seeing now. You must receive the miracle of sight for the now. There are people who begin with God accurately receiving the blueprint for their destinies, but eventually they allow blindness to plague them, and with that blindness will come confusion. This is true for those in ministry, this is true for those in business, this is true for family people, and so they start well, excelling in life and destiny, and eventually you will find them veering off paths that were not in their prophetic blueprint. Imagine with me, ladies and gentlemen, that I ask you to close your eyes and then I ask you to walk out of this room or to walk to your car to go home. Chances are excellent, except by divine help, you may not get there. The probability literally that you may get to your car may almost be zero. Do you know why? Your legs are working well. The ability to move is there. The ability to think is there. The ability to reach is there. But just because one component required for your advancement went missing, your life becomes... The terrible thing is that it will not stagnate you. It will confuse you and derail you until you die. When your legs are tied, even if your eyes are open, you can see where you should go, but the ability to take steps is not there. But when your legs are fine, your hands are fine, your mind is fine, but your eyes are blind, you will keep moving. Motion without direction is a risk.